Hello and welcome to Illusive Inscriptions Tarot. This is going to be a love reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or any other strong placements for the sign of Taurus. Cross watchers are also welcome if you are interested in a Taurus. We're going to get a couple angel oracle messages here for your overall energy and love. And then we're going to pull some general cards and clarify. Couple announcements. I am not open for any personal or extended readings yet at this time. I hopefully will be in July, but I will keep you all updated and posted. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I will be coming out with some July messages and readings here shortly as well. Hope you all have been doing great. Let's see what's going on. Alrighty. Overall angel messages for Taurus. Overall love angel messages for Taurus. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Bottom of the deck, we do have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So, a couple different messages with the children card for me as a reader. Either you or the person you're dealing with could have children, or this could also be kind of a child spirit. So overall, I apologize if you see my light kind of strobing out. It's been acting funky the past few days. So it can give you an overall, like I said, either you or the person you're dealing with has children, or this could just be like this childlike spirit where maybe you just... I don't want to say feel like a child, but kind of like that childhood innocence where you're just kind of having fun, enjoying yourself, not really thinking about like being an adult and responsibilities and life and all that. You're just kind of enjoying yourself and, doing stuff that like maybe kids would do. Like, for instance, when I'm at like a child's birthday party and I go to the park, sometimes I jump on the swing set or try to go down the slide and act a little childlike, that kind of thing too, like that childhood innocence. Or like I said, you are the person you're dealing with has kids, with the retreat card being at the bottom of the deck. It could just be that you're focusing on your children, your family, things like that, and kind of retreating from love in general and just kind of focusing more on people that are close to you and matter to you. Let's see, we're going to go into this and get some messages. Again, I hope you all are doing well. Don't know what's going on planetarily, but it's been I feel like it's just been crazy ever since like the retrograde. That maybe happened a month or so ago. This year has been a little bit crazy for me as well. Good things are happening. Good things are happening. All right, let's see what we have here. General love and messages here. All right, so we have the Seven of Pentacles. Let's see what else we have. General love messages for Taurus. We have the Five of Cups. All right, let's see. I love when the cards fall on the floor. It's so exciting. Oh, we have the Moon. Ooh, I just dropped it on the floor again. All right, let's get it together this morning. The Moon. And one more card, Spirit. Taurus. Love messages for Taurus. All right, we have the King of Swords. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we do have the King of Cups as well. Okay, so you could be dealing with an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could have air in your chart. You could also be dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces or even a Scorpio, since we got the kind of the water out here on the table as well. I kind of feel like overall what this energy is like, I gotta be honest. For a majority of you, I get this feeling as if you may have went through some kind of a breakup. May not have been completely recently, but I feel like it's still affecting you. I kind of get the feeling like a majority of you are kind of closing yourself off from love at the moment and are more focusing like on, like I said, if you have children or family, or more on your career. You're trying to focus on your own growth. um we're going to clarify these cards a little bit more, but I just get this feeling like there's a lot of growth and healing going on within you. But as far as love in general, I feel like you're kind of closing yourself off from it. Not that you don't still have love in your heart towards other people, places, things, but I just kind of get this feeling like you've kind of been on this road of self-healing and this self journey. And like I said, like something may have happened, or maybe you went through a breakup or a loss, and you're not really focusing on love at the moment. I don't really see anyone coming in for you. We'll clarify these, and we might pick up on someone. I just kind of feel like that's not the focus at the moment. And especially with the 2 Angel Oracle cards, I just feel like it's kind of time for you to focus on you. Let's see. All right, one more shuffle. Which I always tell people, you know, every time you go through a breakup, which maybe this is just me, but make sure you're healed before you start moving in anything else. So the fact that you're doing some healing, I think, is a really good thing. You know, it's never a bad idea to just pull yourself out of situations and focus on yourself ever. I feel like self-healing, self inner work is never a bad idea. Okay. 7 of Pentacles. What is this over here growing? There's something you planted growing, or maybe you're just putting more in the work on self-growth. Let's see, what's the 7 of Pentacles? So we have the 8 of Wands. And we have the 10 of Wands. What's this? Hang on a second. Justice, 9 of Swords, Hermit. Yeah, this is some of you, not a message for everybody. Some of you could be going through a legal situation or a divorce, but I feel like this is more of you doing your own self-healing. I feel like you're communicating with people. It could just be friends, family. I don't feel like it's a lover necessarily. It could be like a lawyer. It could be a divorce type of situation, like I said, for some of you. But I feel like you're kind of starting to understand that you have everything that you need already within you to do the healing, to do the work, to take care of yourself. I feel like I said, you're starting to do that inner work and realize that, you know what, I actually do have everything that I need. I actually am in abundance with myself. Let's see what the 5 of Cups is here, because this speaks. What in the hell? I apologize if you heard that. One of my dogs just sounds like they fell in the kitchen. 4 of Cups. Oh, I didn't show it to you. I apologize. 4 of Cups. I have 2 big pit bulls, so sometimes when they bump into something or knock something over, it makes a loud noise. 4 of Cups. Moving on. And we have the, Knight of Wands. And the King of Wands. Empress at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you're the kings in this. It doesn't mean you have to be a male. You could be a female. It's just the energy. With the Empress. This is interesting. So like I said about the self-healing journey, I feel like a lot of you are doing the self-healing, but I feel like there is something that's sparking your interest. And it's whoever this Empress is to you. Let's see. We're going to clarify this real quick. It's something... You could have fire in your chart. Yeah. Ace of Wands. Hang on. There's Death card. Scorpio energy. A lot of fire energy too. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. 9 of Cups. Page of Cups. Okay. So this could be, for some of you, this could be a new person, but for a majority of you, I feel like this is actually somebody that you've maybe once ended things with. I don't feel like it ever really went anywhere, to be honest. I don't feel like this is the toxic ex that you were with for however many years. And if for those of you that may be going through a divorce at the moment, it could be somebody from your past that you had a little short-term connection with. I don't feel like this is the toxic ex from the past type of deal. But I feel like for a majority of you, this is somebody that you already had a run-in with. But I feel like it never really went anywhere. Like it was kind of like stalemate. Like it started and it seemed like it was great, but then it just kind of stayed the same and never really went anywhere. And y'all just kind of went your separate ways. But I feel like for some reason there's this new beginning here. There's this new start to it. And I feel like you're the one kind of initiating it, so to speak. Like maybe they messaged you and was like, hey, I heard you're going through a divorce, or hey, how are you doing, or whatever the case. And you're like, wow, I actually really do have something kind of attraction towards this person. And kind of you come back in being, like going after what you want. But like I said, I feel like this is someone that it never really went anywhere in the past. Okay, let's clarify this moon. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Take that as it resonates. Let's see what the moon is here. Justice. There's that. Okay. Hanged Man. And this is the King of Swords. Again, same thing over here. 5 of Pentacles above the deck. I feel like, okay. So for 2 stories here, for a majority of you that are going through some kind of legal situation or divorce, this divorce that you're going through is kind of throwing you into where you're hanging on to what had happened between you and the other person, to where it's kind of, you're doing that deep healing, like I said. But I kind of feel like whatever the situation is with this other person that's coming in, I feel like you're holding on to what happened in this divorce. And this divorce, for some of you, doesn't have to be recently. It could have been a while back. But there's something you're still hanging on to. And it's causing you, like I said, to be a little bit closed off towards your feelings and your emotions. Kind of to where, yeah, I just feel like you're not really, not like you're not open to where you're not interested, but you're not coming in this as in like with emotion. You're coming in at more physicalities, with passion, with drive, but your emotional aspect of it is kind of lost. And I feel like it's just because there's something from your past that you're still hanging on to. And like I said, if it's not a legal situation, it could have been divorce. It could be something, since the children card is out here. Maybe you weren't actually married to this person. Maybe you just had kids together and you had to go through legalities for that. There's something to do with pain from your past that you hold on to. And this new person that's coming in, like I said, they might be someone from your past that things never really took off. And it could also be causing you to be kind of in your head about it as well. Because, you know, if it never really worked out back then, you know, you might be thinking, well, how is it going to work out today? But just, I feel like your emotions are kind of, you have passion, we'll just say that, an attraction towards this person. But your emotional, the cups part of it is kind of lost. So this, for some of you, this might become like a friends of benefits type of situation, but you're actually not, I don't feel like you're open to love at this time. Let's see at the King of Swords. That could be why it's telling you to retreat as well. Just to take care of what you need to. For anything, you know, anything to come into fruition, you have to do the healing. Let's see. We got the Ten of Pentacles. So a lot of you could be focused on career at the moment. Like I said, family, finances. Five of Swords. And let's see, let's clarify that. Five of Wands, clarifying the Five of Swords. Seven of Wands. Yeah. This is Nine of Swords above the deck. This is you focusing more on career, finances, home, children, family, and there's this inner conflict. You might be seeing 555 a lot, but there's this inner conflict within yourself of where you're defending and fighting off this entire connection. Like you're stuck in your ways from what happened in the past. Like I said, this person that's here and within your sphere, like I said about being someone that you've met in the past that really didn't kick off anywhere. I feel like it's more of like a physical thing right now. Like that's why I called it a friends of benefits. I feel like it's more of like a physical thing, but it's not the majority of your reading. Like the majority of your reading overall, when it comes down to love and romance, it's speaking more of your inner battle with yourself and your own healing journey at the moment. Because this over here kind of speaks of, again, you being closed off with your emotions, but you're kind of defending and fighting anyone that comes in off. Like if anybody comes in and they're interested in actually settling down and having like a relationship, for example, with you, you're kind of like, absolutely not. You stay there. I'm keeping my healthy distance and boundaries. Don't come any closer. That type of vibe. And it's totally understandable. I like did a little laugh, not at you, because I get the same way. I do the same thing. I'm like, and this is where the line is. Don't cross it and we're good. But like this just means there's something that you're still hanging on to that's having this barrier up. And until this barrier can come down, you won't fully be able to connect with whoever this is or anybody else until this inner healing journey goes on. But I feel like your overall message from Spirit is basically just to disconnect. Like I said, if you have kids, take care of your kids, take care of your family, find the more childlike, and it could be healing your inner child as well. Like if you have things that have happened to you when you were a kid, if your parents did something to you as a kid, I don't mean just physically abused you or this and that. I mean just like maybe they were absent, maybe they weren't very loving and caring, maybe there's something from your childhood too that happened to you that you're missing today that's causing you to kind of not show emotion or not be, emotional, not be kind, caring, whatever the case. There's something that's keeping you kind of disconnected from your feelings, and it could be pain from a previous relationship, something. And I feel like it's part of your self-healing journey and figuring this part out first before you start connecting with people at a more romantic relationship. But I feel like there is someone in your sphere. Like I said, it could be someone you've already had a relation with. I don't feel like it was anything serious. If it is, it could be someone new, but right now you're kind of not focusing on it being much of anything besides a physical attraction and a physical connection, if there is a physical connection there. So do the work, retreat if you need to, take time for yourself. I hope something resonated in this with you. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. I will be doing July readings here shortly as well. Bear with me as my personal life has kind of picked up and as far as being very busy, but I will do the best that I can. All right, well, again, I hope something resonated with you. Until next time, Taurus, love and light.